Vinny Tortorich here. Hey man, if you're a fan of Izzy, you might be a fan of me too. I'm the guy that gets people to lose a lot of weight. I have something free for you guys. This is no clickbait. Just go to VinnyTortorich.com and there's a big banner. It's a free PDF, how to lose weight. It's an intro guide to NSNG at VinnyTortorich.com. Go check it out exclusively for anyone who listens to Izzy Presley. Thank you.
Replay Guitar Exchange is your premier independent guitar store. Being independent is good. With all of the major brands, including new, vintage, and pre-owned, you can find the guitar, bass, amp, or accessory you are dreaming of. From vintage to the newest models, Replay Guitar Exchange can help you find that perfect piece. They have industry veteran expert staff, all players like you down to the owner. You aren't just getting a great guitar, you're getting the Replay difference. Find them online at replayguitar.com and find your dream guitar today.
Hey ladies, Sass Pants Designs will take that rock shirt that everyone has and make it your own in a flattering, sassy, and simple way. There are one-of-a-kind tank tops, lace-up tees, and tube top dresses already in stock. Check out the online store at sasspantsdesigns.com and like Sass Pants Designs on Facebook for special offers and custom orders. That's sasspantsdesigns.com, sasspantsdesigns.com. Sass Pants will make you the envy of the party.
RockstarLeatherworks.com is your home for badass rock and roll gear. Featuring 100% handmade leather bands, watches, cuffs, bracelets, and more, Rockstar Leatherworks has something for everybody. Whether you are going to the show or you are in it, you can find something to fit your needs. Choose from a variety of designs or create your own masterpiece. Their bands and watches are second to none. They also ship internationally. Who needs a stage to be a rock star? Check out RockstarLeatherworks.com.
Would I listen to Izzy Presley? Ooh, not if he was the last disc jockey on earth, honey.
The unscripted, uncensored, loose cannon of commentary.
Why did you say that? Why? Why? You come out with stink like that? Poop. Your poop mouth. Poop out of your mouth.
See, son? Old legends never die. They just lose weight.
Like a legend and an out-of-work bum look a lot alike, Daddy.
I've got a midget friend, an albino friend, and another friend who thinks Lord of the Rings is real. Together we call ourselves the Unfuckables.
Quinton is in. Let the fun begin.
Party time.
God, you're an asshole, man.
Yes, it is party time. Hello, Hollywood. Hello, world. And hello, my loyal minions. Oh, look at this. It is good to see you. And always good to be seen. My name is Izzy Presley. And this is the Izzy Presley Show. Very special Monday edition. I mean, it's always a Monday edition, but doing something different today. Usually the Izzy Presley Show is just me bitching. But today I'm bringing in a friend. A friend from Minnesota. Oh, yeah. Oh, for sure. Going fishing up there to Mille Lacs this weekend. No woman has ever heard that phrase and thought, you know what? I really need his cock in my ass right now. And Ross Enge's going to be joining me in just a little bit here. And Ross is the brainchild behind, that's right, Beeter Amplification, who I do not shut up about. Why? Because they rule. That's just all there is to it. Make sure you do hit up all the social media at Real Izzy Presley, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, all the way across the board. And, of course, the show page is Another Effing Podcast. T-shirts are available. Click on that link. Buy a T-shirt. And, support my hedonism. That's what I like to do. Hey, if you don't want my stupid T-shirts, you can just send me money to izzypresley@yahoo.com is your PayPal. Contribute to the show. If you listen to the second half of the show, then you will know why. Because I feel there's another lift rant coming on. But, like I said, we had a very, very special show today. And I want to start doing this. I want to start bringing on the sponsors of the show, the people that I like to promote on this show. So I buzzed up my good friend Ross, and Ross is at the bar right now. Smart man, but it was quiet in the bar. But Ross decided to walk outside, and that the beer's not outside, Ross.
That is true.
That is true. You need to get your ass back in the bar because it wasn't that loud in there. You know, it's not a Friday night. There's not shit happening there, and there's beer.
There is beer.
There is beer. There is beer.
And my wife's in there.
And your wife's in there. Yes. Oh, I'm going to crack this. I wasn't going to drink tonight because I was going to go work, but
Well, no, I got to go in there. I gotta
Yeah,
go
you
have
do.
a beer.
That's right. That's right. You live that close to Wisconsin, you have to have beer.
Well, yeah.
Exactly.
Here's me walking back into the bar.
Exactly. So now, Ross, you're down by like what, Mankato, correct?
Correct.
Correct. Yep. Why don't we get your backstory a little bit? You were, obviously you're a musician.
Yes.
You're not really a musician anymore. You're doing like hospital shit, right?
Hospital shit.
I thought you were. Oh, there we are. We are back in the bar. Oh, how'd it go? It's not done yet. He's got a gallery. I thought you were working at a hospital. I don't know. This shows how much I know. What are you doing besides the Beeter Amplification?
I design circuit boards and other stuff like that.
Ow! I don't know why in the hell I thought you were working at a hospital or something.
No.
Just hanging out in the morgue?
Yeah, I hang out in the morgue when I can. You know that.
Yeah, of course.
Until they kick me out.
Of course. So
they quit serving me beer down there.
I know. Then you have to go to the bar. That's where the beer is.
Yeah.
So you were a musician, and when did you start designing amps? When did you start getting into that stuff?
I started, like everybody else, getting electrocuted. Trying to make my amp sound better.
Right.
Just tinkering around with that stuff back when I was like, I don't know, 9, 10 years old maybe. And one thing led to another, and I ended up going to school for it.
Oh, shit, okay.
Yeah.
So you actually have training. I like that.
Yeah, I
like the guy that's building my amps to know what the fuck he's doing. There we go. Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent. How old were you?
Electrocuted for you.
Yeah, I appreciate that. How old were you when you built your first amp?
12 maybe.
Oh, shit. Do you still have it?
No.
Why not?
That caught fire years ago.
Oh, it caught fire years ago. Makes me feel so much better. It's funny. We've never had these conversations. We've drank so many times at Benton Station and other places around St. Cloud. So I like to find this shit out,
Yeah.
Yeah. We need to get you a couple shots there, Ross.
Yes, we do.
Yes.
Stat.
When did you originally start doing Beeter?
Unofficially, 1993.
Oh, wow.
I just basically made them for myself.
Uh-huh.
And then wherever I was playing, some musicians would come up and say, how the hell are you getting that sound? And I just said, that's an amp I made. And they ended up buying it from me right from the show. So I built another one. Same thing kept happening. So I thought maybe I'm onto something here. So yeah.
No, you had been saying that a lot of your amps have ended up in studios. That people think they're playing through Marshalls. They don't realize they're actually playing through a Marshall. They're playing through one of your motherboards.
Absolutely.
Are you able to say what studios those are? Do you know what studios those are?
I do not know.
You don't? Oh shit.
Yeah, I know of a few of them, but I don't want to.
You don't want to
out those guys,
right?
Because they're sponsored by guys.
Ah.
Yeah,
there you go. There you go. So did these things start out as like modded Marshalls or?
Yeah.
What?
Yep.
Okay.
I switched over to my own design about 2009, maybe.
Okay.
2008, somewhere around there.
Okay.
I switched over to my own design. What I did there was I basically threw everything away that I knew about amps. I actually started studying medical equipment.
Uh-huh.
And seeing how that was designed and the power supplies and stuff. So my power supplies are absolutely super clean, which is unheard of in a guitar amp.
Yeah.
So that's why you don't have any hiss, which is nice.
Yeah, absolutely. I always kind of do my little rundown, my little, you've heard my little spiel about the amps. 100, okay, it is getting loud in there. Do they have a patio where you can bring your beer?
Absolutely.
Yeah, why don't you head on out there?
Sounds good.
They're obviously not laughing at me.
No.
They cannot hear the hilarity that is one Izzy Presley. Oh, Mike H checking in. Mike, I'm late to the party and can't stick around tonight. It's summer in Minnesota. I know Ross is outside drinking beer in Minnesota, and it may not last beyond this week, so I got to get out and enjoy it while I can. There you go, Mike. Thank you for checking in. And Ross, you should actually is doing the same thing now. Brought his beer out onto the patio.
Yes.
Much better. Jacobus checking in. How you doing, Jacobus? So you've heard my spiel that I kind of do, and it's kind of a short little rundown, short little advertising gimmick that I do. 100 watts of testicular fortitude, pull 2 tubes, you got a 50, the 3 channels, yada, yada, yada.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you do me a favor and expand on that so people actually know what the hell I am talking about when I'm saying this stuff?
Sure. Like the first channel on my main amp was designed kind of towards an AC/DC type sound.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to be able to go from clean, super clean, journey ballad kind of stuff to AC/DC within that realm without too much noise and keeping, the quality of the guitar tone where it is, which is really a challenge, to be honest with you. I know a lot of the high-end amps kind of have a struggle. They either have really great distortion and crappy clean, or they got good clean and crappy distortion, where this is a balance between both. I feel that I've got a very strong clean channel, and that's kind of the focus of that. The second channel, which is my favorite, it's kind of like your Brown sound. It's got the Van Halen tones, Godsmack, if you will, or all that stuff. No hiss. Still no hiss.
No, it's fucking beautiful. I always say it's like that old school Metallica tone,
Yeah, yep. Absolutely. That's in there, and I play myself without any mid-range at all.
Mm-hmm.
I take the mid-range all down like Warren DeMartini does. And, that kind of heavy distortion and stuff like that. But the third channel is just, everything thrown at you.
Yep.
I mean, all of the game you'll ever want and then some.
Oh, I love it. And I always say I never put anything in front of it. I don't have to, because it's all right there. And I think that's the beauty about them. I mean, obviously, I think on mine you're gonna throw a little reverb on there for me.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah, but I can't think of anything else you need other than like a delay pedal or something like that, and that's fucking. It's great. It's like it sounds so fucking good, and everybody that I've had over to play it fucking loves it.
Absolutely, that's nice. Thank you.
Yeah, of course. Joel Hoekstra was over and he dialed it in for me. And, of course, that dialing is gone because other people have came over and fucked with it.
Oh, jeez.
But, yeah, he dug it, too. And,
that's a hell of a player, yeah.
Oh, my God. Oh, and he's like, dude, no, you're standing up. Sit down. Sit down in front of the speaker and hear it. Don't stand up. Sit down so you can hear it. And then you can get that motherfucker dialed in. It's like, wow, that's, like, smart.
Yes.
So about 2009 is when it officially became Beeter? Is what you're telling me? Okay.
Yes.
All right. 100 watts? Really, Ross? 100 watts? You froze up on me, brother. Froze up. Are we losing you? Jacobus, what's going on? Let's fill the air while Ross is buffering. Oh, wait.
There you are.
There you are. You froze up on me. It's hot.
Can't have that.
It's hot down here in Southern California. I was just in the process of giving you shit about 100 watts.
Yes. I build them big.
Yeah, you do. But I do love them. So you knew right away that I was like, all right, you had it set up so you can pull through tubes and you can run at half power. Because how many people need 100 watts anymore?
Not too many Richie Blackmores around anymore, So,
right. Well, I suppose then people aren't selling out stadiums anymore.
No. Smaller clubs these days.
Yeah, exactly. And then plus with technology, a lot of people are running in-ears, and just the way the sound systems are now too, it's like you don't have to be that fucking loud anymore. I disagree. I disagree. I love cranking that motherfucker when I can.
That's why it was made for you, man.
That's so sweet. Are you gonna start doing like combos and stuff like that, or are you just gonna stick to the half stacks, or what's your plan?
Yep, I'm currently in the process of making some combos.
Nice.
Designing them and stuff. So that's kind of nice.
Yeah.
Just did a deal with Celestians, so they're going to
Nice.
be doing the speakers for those. So
Nice. And you're gonna slowly get into bass amps too.
yes.
Have you built any yet?
A long time ago, but the one that I have in the works, I was talking with one of the gentlemen from the NAC, and do you know Preston at all from the NAC?
I don't.
Okay. Yeah, I was chatting with him and some of the stuff that he was kind of, what he'd like to see it done with a bass amp. And I kind of been toying around with a little design there.
Mm-hmm.
And then I came up with my Canon series, which is what is that thing, a 24-inch subwoofer or something like that?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, 24-inch, something that Billy Sheehan would be going, holy shit.
Right. Do you need that much low end, though?
Sometimes you do. When your guitar plays too damn loud.
That's going to be a hit with the rappers with the fucking bass, dude.
Oh, my God. Yeah.
But they don't play instruments, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Where the hell was I gonna go? Yeah, because I was talking to another guitar player about coming over, and it was Kotzen. I was talking to Kotzen about coming over and checking it out. He's like, well, does he make combos? I'm like, Richie, I'm sure he'll build you whatever the fuck you want,
I'd make him a coffee pot if you wanted.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Are you starting to get closer to getting into stores, or are you just strictly going to be online, or what's the future plans for the beaters?
Right now, we're just strictly online, and eventually we'll get to the stores. I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
I get approached, every now and then about various things with that, but there's so much to that stuff.
Right.
We have some business heads that are investors in Beeter, which will take it to the next level. But, hopefully it'll be a household name here not too long.
Well, I'm doing my best to help that along. And,
yeah, absolutely.
People know the name. People that know me know the name, but they still have to come over and play the fucking amp.
Yeah, that's right. You've had a lot of people over there. That's nice.
I have. So with these amps, I mean, when I'm trying to describe them, when I'm doing the sales pitch, when I got somebody over here to do the sales pitch, I mean, what should I be saying? Because it's like, dude, I'm a simpleton. Plug it in, turn on the fucking gain, and play Kiss riffs.
Perfect. Well, one of the things that this amp doesn't do is it doesn't take anything away from your guitar tone.
Right.
Whereas, a lot of the amps out, through the various filtering techniques they use to, cushion the hiss and the noise, take away from the guitar tone. And this does not take anything at all away from it. So you got 100% of your guitar tone still in there, which is nice.
Yeah, and they try to ask me technical questions. I'm like, here's a piece of paper. That I should have memorized, but I don't, because that's like reading and stuff.
Yeah, we don't read.
We don't
need to read.
Nah, it's like, dude, how does it sound? It's fucking amazing. It's heavy. Well, yeah, of course it is. It's fucking amazing. That's why.
That's right.
People want to find you. People want to find Beeter. Where can they find them? I know I always give out the beateramplification.com. People want to contact you directly. How can they do that?
Well, they can do that by the website directly, beateramplification.com. That goes directly to me, any correspondence, or the Facebook page, which is just facebook.com/beateramp. It's pretty easy.
Yeah, and if people want to see your vacation photos, they can just find you on Facebook.
Yeah, I'm wide open.
Is there a Beeter Twitter yet? Is there going to be?
No. Not sure. I don't know anything about Twitter.
It's that's what all the kids are doing.
I'll have to ask.
Yeah,
I'll have to ask my kids. Maybe my kids can set me up.
set up the Twitter so you can get on the Twitter, and that helps sometimes. And then when I get my videos done, then you can post them on Twitter.
Yes.
Finally. Do you want the videos done with this beauty behind me, or do you want the videos done when my amp is done, or both?
Could do both.
I think we're have to do both. Yeah.
Side by side comparison, maybe.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Well, I'll have to do that back there because I got to bring that one back when mine is done.
That is right.
That's right. I see. I'm not trying to get 2 amps out of this deal. I know I know the deal. Ross, dude, thanks for coming on. Get in there, drink your beer, hang out with your wife and your friends, and do a shot for me because I am out of Jack Daniels.
Absolutely. I'll have 2 for you.
Do that. Anything you want to say to the interweb world before we go?
Anybody who wants to check out the amps, you know where to find Izzy.
Beautiful.
He's awesome.
Come on over. Check him out. They're fucking amazing. Fucking amazing. Ross Enge, everybody. Yeah. Yay.
Thanks, brother.
No, thank you. We'll talk soon. We got some shit.
Sounds good.
All right. Bye-bye. Ross checking in from Minnesota, everybody. There we go. Ross talking about the Beeter amplification. Let's do this. I'm going to take a short little break and oh God, I think I have a huge lift rant coming on. It was nice to get Ross on and kind of shake the dust off a little bit. Woke up from a nap, and now we'll get my cheerful bitching self. Mike H checking in. Fun fact, Tiffany will be in St. Paul on Tuesday night performing as part of the New Kids on the Block mixtape tour. Yes, that is actually a very good tour, by the way. I did not see it, but I've heard nothing but amazing things. I was hanging out with Tiffany the night of the show at the Hollywood Bowl. We were hanging out at the Rainbow, and this is a very name dropping story here. Afternoon, I get called by King's X to go over and hang out at their Memorial Day party, and then I went home and I worked for a couple hours, and I went and met and hung out with Tiffany. I'm on a Tiff basis with her, and hanging out about 3 o'clock in the morning. They finally booted us out of the Rainbow. It was, you got somebody famous like Tiffany. They let her hang around just a little bit longer, and that's fine. And I was part of the group. And I get out to my car, and I got a fucking flat tire. It's like, really? Really? So I get in my car, and I start driving. And these 2 guys are like, hey, man, you're Lyft. You want to give us a ride? I'm like, no, I'm not working. Well, come on, man, we'll pay a catch. I'm like, no, I can't. I'm not working. Plus, I had some alcohol in me. So, I wasn't hammered. I just had a couple beers, but I wasn't drunk. But still, sorry, man, I can't do it. They probably thought I was being racist. I couldn't do it. I start driving, and I've got a fucking flat tire. It's like, God damn it, really? The night went well, and now I got a goddamn flat tire. And I'm going to be a man, and I'm going to change this myself, because that's all I need is to call a goddamn tow truck to come over and change the tire. Then I'll look like that pussy that drives a Prius who can't change a tire. So I pull into, call the tow truck. Oh, you've been drinking, yada, yada, yada. Hey, there's a cop right there, son of a bitch. So I'm going to change this motherfucker myself. So I pull into the fucking gas station right across from the whiskey, and I'm changing the tire. And I just about get done. Just getting ready to lower it back down on the donut, and all of a sudden this Saturn comes pulling in. Front end is all mashed up, and I'm like, that doesn't look good. That doesn't look good at all. Then I look behind the wheel. I'm like, there's no way it could be. Yep, it was. Ron Jeremy comes pulling in his beat up fucking Saturn, which had just gotten in to a hit and run. Only in Los Angeles. Only in LA. Where else could this kind of day happen? Hanging out with King's X, hanging out with Tiffany, and then bam, you're automatically hanging out with Ron Jeremy after changing a tire. Good old LA. And where? Right across from the Whiskey A Go-Go. That's right, brothers. All right. Let's take a short break. Come back. Got a couple stories. And, yes, there's probably is a lift rant coming, so hold tight. It is another fucking podcast. The Izzy Presley Show, baby. Rockwood Saloon Authentic Apparel takes rock and roll fashion to a new level with their tees and tanks for men and women. They also make custom shirts, jackets, vests, pants, hoodies, beanies, and more. The Rockwood Graphics Department can design anything from your logo, t-shirt design, promo posters, band swag, and printed at great prices. From tour shirts and custom stage gear to killer threads for the street to the stage, Rockwood Saloon has it all. Rockwood Saloon, authentic rock and roll apparel for stage and street. World tour tested for quality, comfort, style, and durability. Check them out at www.rockwoodsaloon.com. That's rockwoodsaloon.com.
Retro Arcade brings Minnesota and surrounding areas arcade games from the days gone by. All of those great games from pizza joints and arcades are available in cocktail units and custom machines. Dozens of favorites from your youth in one machine to complete your game room or man cave. Retro Arcade also sells and services your favorite pinball machines. Find them at facebook.com/80arcade. That's facebook.com/80arcade. Retro Arcade. Your youth is just one click away.
If you need to promote your band or business, or just want to stylize, personalize, or customize your ride, check out vid-decals.com. Want to create and customize your own stickers representing your band, or make your own bumper sticker? Vid Decals can do it. All stickers are printed on quality vinyl and can be placed on any flat surface. Stickers are an affordable way to promote your band or business. Go to vid-decals.com to get started. That's vid-decals.com. vid-decals.com.
Hi, this is Gilbert Gottfried, and you're listening to another effing podcast. Who's coming up with these podcasts? Does anybody care? No, I don't. Go fuck yourself. Yes, Affleck. Choose.
I love that one. I love that one. Mike is still stuck at the office. Life is a living hell. I should be on the road, but when to get to the ACK announcement, we won't know anything about the ACK announcement until probably August. So hold tight there, Mike. We are working on some shit. I do want to talk about this story. This comes from FineDiningLovers.com. I came across this. Restaurant's hilarious response to threatening Yelp review. And we don't need to read the whole thing because it is kind of long. The gist of it, this happened in Kansas City. Apparently, and this is why I hate Yelp, and this is why I hate quote-unquote foodies. I hate those fucking douches. I hate it. Foodies are the bane of my existence. Izzy, you're a foodie. You post shit all the time. No, I post pictures of my food because I'm that asshole. I'm not a foodie. I hate the term foodie. It makes you sound like a complete douche nozzle. Makes you sound like a 16-year-old girl who went to the Applebee's and got bacon on her fucking salad. Oh, hashtag straight to my thighs. Hashtag I'm such a foodie. That's what it makes me think of. I hate foodies and I hate Yelpers. Because people that go on Yelp and just bitch. These are the kind of people that you know that deep down inside, even if they're not showing it, they've got the can I speak to the manager haircut. People that can never be pleased. People, it's never good enough. I went to this place and I asked for a fork, but they didn't have forks and they gave me a spork and it was plastic and I don't eat with plastic. Just deal with it. Is it too hard to go to a place and enjoy the food and then not have to go straight to the internet to tell you exactly what was wrong with it? Everybody thinks they're a food critic now. Everybody thinks they're a restaurant critic. Everybody thinks they're a movie critic. Everybody thinks they're a music critic. Everybody thinks that they are media. They are not. Hell, am I alternative media? I don't know. Maybe, possibly I am. I don't know. I guess I am because I do interviews. I have people on the show to promote their shit. So I guess I'm media. Speaking of that, tomorrow, Ted Poole. That's right. From, yes, the great band Roxy Blue will be on the blower. Cannot wait for that. Hold on. Let me see this. I just got to see something here. Oh my God. I can't see so good. I'm all verklempt. Todd Poole. Yes, Todd Poole. Did I say Ted? I meant Todd. Sorry, Todd. You can punch me tomorrow if you like via the phone webs. Mike says worse than foodies. Rubes who tweet commentary while watching Wheel of Fortune. #guilty. But yeah, Yelp is a scam. I honestly I use Yelp, but I only use it to go find out where I should eat. What's around me. That's what I use Yelp for. That's what we use the interwebs for. But people go on Yelp and they just turn into complete douchebags. I don't care what Susie from Sheboygan has to say about the food truck down the street from me. I don't want her input on the tacos. I want a fat guy named Juan telling me how delicious they are. I don't care what Susie from Sheboygan has to say. So these people, this happened in Kansas City. And this chick, we're right across the street in a business meeting from this restaurant who does not do takeout. They don't do takeout. If you go in there and eat and you bring home your leftovers, that's different. They will do that. So they're trying to order food for this meeting. And they said, no, we don't do takeout. It's our policy. It's always been our policy. We can't do it. And then of course, this chick just keeps going. You can't just put it in a to-go container. No, that's not what we do. The quote from the manager, Jamie, said, quote, our food is plated beautifully and we cannot put it in a to-go container. So thanks. Oh, and then the chick has to jump in. So thanks, Jamie. We'll just starve. Because this person has obviously never been told no. This is another problem. And then she goes on to say, when my husband said that he was going to post a Yelp review about the way the restaurant was treating us, the manager questioned, are you a grown man or an adult? That's a very important question, and I love the fact that the manager said that because nobody calls these people out for what they are. Yes, Jamie, we are grown adults, and we do not do business with people who behave like you. Behave like him? Behave like you. You're the one that's being a little bitch. You don't do takeout? All right, cool. Do you know someplace around you that does? Oh, cool, thanks. I appreciate it. End of story. End of problem. But no, you have to press. You have to press your luck, and you have to try to get your way. And that's what it all is about now. Trying to get your way. We regularly travel to New York City and eat at a variety of restaurants which are more than happy to accommodate people by packing food to go. Why do you have to fight about it? Why do people put this constant thing on there where they have to fight to get their way? Oh, you don't do it? All right, cool. That's cool. There's a place around the corner that does? All right, cool. I really did want your food, but I respect your policy, and we'll come back. No. You have to be a little bitch about it. I'm going to go tell on you on Yelp. These people, This is why I stand with bullies. These people were the nerds. These people, it just it infuriates me. And I deal with these people. I deal with these people on a nightly basis driving Lyft. And no, this was not the Lyft rant I was going to go off on, which I may or may not do, or I might save it for Friday, because I had it good last night when I was driving. I'm like, oh my God, this is going to be great. This is going to be epic. I might get to it. We'll see. But this is a different part of it. This happened just on a Saturday night. I finally got a long ride. Pick him up, and the chick go. I was listening. I put on Hair Nation. And the chick's like, you have an aux cord? I go, no. I don't. Well, can you put on 101.1? I'm like, well, that sounds terrible. Not realizing it was classic rock, but I'm like, this is Hair Nation. It's classic rock. You don't recognize it. I go, it's this or country. It's like, oh, well, I guess it's this. I'm like, all right. You're going to be in the car for less than a half an hour. Just sit back, and you're going to know the songs because it's all fucking 80s songs, and that's all classic rock stations play now anyways. 80s and 90s. I'm sorry, which is not classic rock. Then all of a sudden she goes, well, you can just drop us off right here. It's like, fuck, that just cost me $25 fucking dollars. That's awesome. But it's the same thing. Couldn't get her way, so she turned into a little baby. Had to get out of the car. This is what we deal with now. This is what this world is. Everybody feels that they need to be catered to their specific standards. I don't like that, so you should do it this way. Or I'm going to go on Yelp and tell on you. Or I'm going to give you 3 stars because you didn't change the station for me in your car. You see how that sounds? Do you see how that sounds? Does that resonate? Hey, maybe I'm the dick for not changing the channel, but it's my car. I don't get paid enough to give a fuck. I don't get paid enough to care what you want to hear in my car. And she even said this, she's like, well, it is your car. I'm like, yeah. It's like, yeah, I get it. I get it. You didn't know the song, so you had to get out of the car. Because I wasn't kowtowing to you. Because I wasn't kissing your ass because you're a hot chick. I don't care. I don't get paid enough to give a fuck. I really don't. The amount of money that they take from us on every ride is fucking ridiculous. It's horrible. It's supposed to be 20% plus $1.85 safety and convenience fee. It's fair. It's negotiable. Not negotiable, but it's right. It's like, yeah, it sounds about right. You're making your 20%. I'm making a large chunk of it because I'm the independent contractor going out and doing the work and destroying my car. But now it's more. I've had rides, longer rides, where they've taken at least 50%. It's fucking ridiculous. I had a ride yesterday. Universal City to down by Disneyland. No traffic. It's a 35-minute ride. Took us about an hour. And cool guys. We were listening to the hockey game. Oh, I'll get into that in a second. Listening to the hockey game. And just bullshitting about how people are pussies. And I asked him, just out of curiosity, what did it quote you for the ride? He's like, like $66. Well, that sounds about right. From Burbank to Anaheim. It's about what you should pay. Sounds about right. And we get down there and I drop him off. And I'm like, stay in the car. I want to compare. And yep, they were charged like $66 something. I made $38. That's a little bit more. It's a little bit more than 20%. And he's like, well, that should have been like $12. And yeah. So basically, we are getting fucked. And this is the thing too, is they got rid of surge pricing for the driver. Oh, this is the thing. They'll still fluctuate the price for the passenger. The passenger will still pay more when it is busy, but the driver doesn't see that money anymore. And I knew it was fucked. I knew we were fucked a couple years ago. Because it used to show you the full price, and it used to show you your take. Then all of a sudden, after one of the updates, oh, that changed. It only showed you your take. You don't see the Lyft take on it. This is why they get sued. This is why people try to do these stupid strikes, which they don't give a fuck. They don't care. This is why they get sued. This is why people don't want to do this. But we're stuck in that cycle. We're stuck in the rut. People like me, I'm in entertainment. I need to drive to make money because I'm not making money in entertainment. Why? Because I don't have time to try to make money in entertainment because I'm always fucking driving. It's a vicious cycle. And in order to get by, look, if I was making what I was making in Sheboygan, fuck, I could work 4 nights a week and be fine and be living good. I live in Los Angeles. It's fucking expensive here. It's ridiculous. And I see this story about them, Los Angeles. Hey, we're going to give illegals free healthcare, free full healthcare. And you got people like me who can't afford free healthcare. I can't afford healthcare on what I make. There's a lot of shit that all the problems with the BMW. And now it's gone. And I lost it. Is it Lyft's fault? No. It's because Izzy's not good with money. But if I was making enough money from Lyft, I wouldn't have to worry about it. It's gone. I have dealt with the fact that I am never going to see that BMW ever again. Because it is going to cost more to get it out of impound than it would to buy one in that era. There's no point. There's no point. So it's gone. Then we go back almost a year when I dealt with the repo. My own fault. I'm self-admitted. It's my own fault. I can't say, oh, Lyft, this is your fault. Blah, 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 blah. I mean, it's part of it, but it's my own fault for being bad with money. It's my own fault for wanting to eat at places that don't have a fucking dollar menu every once in a while. It's my own fault for not wanting to have to cook eggs at home every goddamn day. This is what we deal with as Lyft drivers. It's ridiculous. Fuck, I can't afford to file taxes. But I'm trying my best to make it work, brother. That is all I am doing. Should be out working tonight. And I might waste this beer that I just cracked and had a couple sips out of. Or maybe I'll work tomorrow night. Fuck it. We'll work tomorrow night. Tomorrow night I'm really, really, really excited for. Todd Poole. Roxy Blue. Live on the Blower. 7 p.m. California time. It is going to be good. Oh, shit. Let's get to... let's get to some listener feedback. Jacobus, because they're pussies hiding behind a computer. Well, that's true. And he also says, I don't know how you deal with them. I like to drink. Then Jacobus and Scotty are having a bro fest. Yes, they're enjoying each other's company. So there's that. I don't know. Do I want to get to another story? No. I'll save it for Friday. We're going to end the show. We're going to end it short. I feel like I've vented enough, and I wasn't at my best today, and I'm sorry. Yeah, I should have waited to let them on the highway when they got out. Nah, I should have just canceled the ride. Because then I would have got the $6 bonus on my next ride. And that's the thing. That's the funny thing that they did now. And I made a joke about it last night. They got rid of surge pricing. So no longer can you get luck out and, hit 100%. 100% surge and get a ride to Anaheim and actually make, close to $100 for a ride. Now, you get this bright pink thing that pops up, and if you sit in the middle of it for until you get the next ride, it slowly creeps up for your bonus on the next ride. And you could get an extra $6 no matter how long that ride is. Ooh, that pays the bills. That's fucking awesome. That's ridiculous. Anyways, I vented. I love you guys. See you tomorrow night. I'll have a better show. I promise. Scouts honor. Don't forget. Oh, yes. Don't forget, what I lack in talent, I make up for in cock. It is what it is. Thanks for listening to me, bitch. We'll have a full show of stories on Friday. Play some news audio. Scotty, thank you so much. Scotty says, for me, anytime I get to hear you, bro, is a good day for me. I had one of those everything's positive chicks in the car yesterday, and I really wanted to strangle her. I really did. Well, how bad could it be? You're driving a nice car. No, I'm not. I'm driving a fucking Prius. And you play guitar and you sing. It's awesome. You're doing so good. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. Where was Pat Fontana when I needed him? See you guys tomorrow night, 7 p.m. California time. Todd Pool, Roxy Blue, via the phone lines. I say good day. It's been the Izzy Presley Show. I'll get better, I promise.